says we're live.
Oh, I read.
It says we're live. Let me see if I can find
Live.
stream. Let me see if I can find a link.
See, I need to have a bank of computers with all my statistics,
Yeah.
so I can look intelligent like all these other phony balonies. And
Tell me if this link works for you.
Where'd it go? I'll try that one. Well, everybody knows that Case Keenum throws 71% of the time to the right. Hey, there we go. I can see it.
You can see us?
We are live.
You can see the...
There we are.
So you can see us all? I need to...
I don't know if I can see us. That's probably just as well.
Hold on.
But oh, no, it's...
Yes, okay. We're live. Alright, let me...
That was awesome.
Yeah, seriously.
I hope that's part of the archives forever.
Yeah, oh, it definitely will be with my shitty...
So I should shut... Look, all right, I got to shut that off. I'm hearing myself on delay. It's just too damn fun.
It's too funny.
I guess if we just say things, people will believe it.
Obviously.
I'll be the foremost authority on Case Keenum. Very important.
Alright, so let me put this here. Let's go here. There we go, Patrick. We're live.
Oh my God! Here, I'm gonna put them on then. Awesome.
We've talked about it for years, and now we're doing
first time. The FFQ Podcast. Numero uno.
Two members of the FFQ FFL Fantasy Football Questions Fantasy Football League, the reigning champion of that league, sits before you. That would be me. How do you feel about that, Patrick? I think you tanked that league. I think you just gave up.
Well, what happened was, quite frankly, I had Melvin Gordon in every league I had, and so I was picking number 6, and here's Melvin Gordon. I just said, I'm not doing it. So I took Antonio, or we're not going to be talking about him, Antonio Brown.
No, why would we talk about that guy?
And then it all went to hell after that, which actually was okay, except that the running backs I chose, then that was over. I was in last place, right where I belong.
Well, it's 2019 now. So,
oh no, it won't happen again.
No, definitely not. Let's find your team there. Let's see. Team FFQ FL. Let's pick apart Patrick's team, because he claims he got a Wi-Fi hiccup and he didn't.
Yeah, it started that way, and then when we rounds 3 through 5, I got a bunch of people I would have never taken.
Yeah, Marlon
would have never taken, but
like Big Ben, Marlon Mack, Eckler, Hopkins, Keenan Allen.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened. I should have had Carson in round 3, and then those first 2 picks. Oh my God!
Who did he give you?
But it's okay. I'll survive. I'll be in the playoffs. I'm not worried about it.
Oh really? Not worried about it at all?
Not in the least. Look, I had Keenan Allen in the second round. It doesn't get any better than that.
No, obviously, he never gets injured or anything.
No. He's always scoring. Oh God,
So many.
at least 12 touchdowns a year, at least.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just figure it out.
And he has there's nobody gonna siphon any of those off of him this year either.
Yeah,
Like
there isn't like
a tight end or anything like that.
There isn't
In any case,
a second-year tight end who's just balling.
Cut a few the first year, and a second-year wide receiver who knows what he's gonna do.
So I'm not sure how you want to do this. Like, do you want to just go through the page and just review people's questions until?
That's fine. We can go through some news or go through.
Yeah, let's just touch on
drafts or the games that are coming up. However you want to do that.
Let's touch on Antonio Brown because you have to. What's the deal with do you think it was calculated?
It seems like. It was on TV.
Yeah, Steelers obviously aren't going to trade him to the Patriots. So he gets traded to the Raiders for pennies. And then he acts a fool, gets kicked off the team, and signs with the Patriots. How does this happen?
I don't know. It seems like, speaking of San Diego, wasn't there a linebacker who retired and about 48 hours later found himself as the linebacker on the New England Patriots? That was about 10 years ago or so.
Yeah, feels like it.
Seems like
it.
So
I have his jersey.
There's precedent.
I have his jersey too.
There's precedent for people bailing on their team to be a Patriot.
God. Patriots
so in any case,
taking anybody, drug addicts.
Yeah.
And, all right. So
the Antonio show goes there. We'll see what happens. I still say there's only one ball. I don't know what that does to Edelman.
I think Edelman's the odd man out. I think Edelman's the odd man out. That's what I think.
Well, they don't have a tight end, and I guess at this point they were talking about some kid or something, and I guess they just don't even, other than blocking purposes, they don't even need the position. So I guess they saved some money. They gave it to Antonio.
Hey, maybe he goes to the Jets because he just follows Le'Veon Bell around.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right.
Well, something like that.
All right.
In any case,
let's look at this.
So we'll see how it works out. It's going to take 3 or 4 weeks, I think, for anything to even fit in. We'll see.
They're going to tell him run streaks down the middle and run little cross. He's going to be fine.
But they already had who was our boy from Indianapolis that's over there now. Anyways, they already had him running around doing that for the most part.
Wait, what are you talking about?
But he's probably going to get cut now, I'd assume.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I can't hear you. You cut out a couple times.
Who are you talking about?
I don't know who I'm talking about. See, now you're going to make me look things up.
Someone from Indianapolis?
He was in Indianapolis. He was on the Patriots last year. He was running around catching passes. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, hold on. Now I got to go find it. This could take a while because he's going to be way down the list.
Yeah.
Let's see. New England. I don't know who I'm talking about. I'll have to find him now. And when I find him, you're going to say, oh, Dorsett.
Philip
Thank
Dorsett,
you.
Yeah. We
Jesus.
both landed at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so that was his job, was to kind of down the field. I don't know what he has no purpose now, so I assume he'll be.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be he'll be a Buffalo Bill here pretty soon, or Seattle Seahawk. Don't you think Antonio would have looked good in a Seattle uniform? Don't you think?
Maybe. He's definitely not a Patriots uniform.
They didn't. Well, Seattle needed him though, but that's okay. count my word. I'd still say Melvin Gordon, Tampa Bay Buccaneer. It makes anything else makes no sense.
Yeah. So I'm looking over the page, Fantasy Football Questions page on Facebook.
Ah, okay.
So
let me
yeah, bring it up.
Zoom that.
I got Mike Hittner. This question that just, why draft 2 startable quarterbacks? I don't get it. They're just Kyler Murray or Tom Brady.
All right, go ahead. You chopped out on me there.
Kyler Murray
again.
Kyler Murray or Tom Brady, and I don't know why people are drafting 2 startable quarterbacks. Did you drop? Patrick, no! I see you. Oh, can't hear you. We're having some opening day blues. Let's see. So, Kyler Murray or Tom Brady? You drafted Kyler to be your starting quarterback. Why are you wondering if you should start Tom Brady? Why? Why are you drafting? You're just wasting your pick if you're... I don't get it. Can you hear me, Patrick? I can see you. We're just chilling now. So I can't tell if you can't hear me. 1 second here. Patrick. We're live, buddy. Horton. Who is on? I guess this is a chance for me to do my thing. I can't tell if you can't hear me. One second here. Patrick. We're live, buddy. And Patrick's... Oh, he's back. Can't hear you. Can you see me? Like, can you... Oh, Antonio Brown. You silly goose. Alright, let's look at this guy. Alright, Kyle. We've seen you a few times. You're very active on the page. Drew Brees, I think that one's pretty clear cut. Like we all talked about how Antonio Brown is not going to be there for you. Tyler Boyd.
And now I can hear, but now I can't see.
Yeah, now you can't see me. Or now I can't see you. Brutal.
We'll figure it out.
Could you hear me the whole time?
No, I could see you the whole time.
Must be a headphone problem.
No, it's the computer. I think it's the app problem. It looks like.
Oh,
so
brutal. Yeah, I'm looking at Kyle Warford's screenshot of his team, and it's the one where he He still had Antonio Brown checkmarked. It's like, I don't know if you know, he's not there
Right?
anymore.
Oh no, I saw somebody else like that. Hey, look, give me 1 minute. I'll be back fully.
Oh, you? Go for it.
Might as well.
Yeah. David Johnson definitely.
I can hear you. So.
Yeah. This guy's got a Zeke and David Johnson. How did that happen? How did that go?
I don't know. What league? FFQ?
No, I don't know what format this is. It's just on the page. Maybe it was a keeper or something. I want to do one of those. Oh, man. Tyler... Would you start Tyler Boyd against Seattle?
Not if I don't have to.
Yeah, he's got Brandon Cooks and Julian Edelman. So he could go Chris Godwin and then Brandon Cooks or Julian Edelman.
See, Godwin to me is...
He's cheap on DFS.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Especially against... Oh, excuse me.
Oh, let's see. This is...
The Niners quarterbacks are terrible. I don't know. He's got deep... He's not even playing. Golden Tate, he's suspended. Don't draft suspended people. Not worth. That's my meme. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Where's Aaron Jones? Yeah, I missed him too. Let's see. Oh, we don't have any activity on the page right now.
We are.
Yeah, it's pretty dead. That's what I think. What?
The same thing. I got to figure out a way to get this app to download properly and stay on like it disappeared from my computer after it crashed. We'll figure it out.
An app? Yeah.
Well, the page or whatever. Yeah.
The app's usually just for screen sharing, not for...
That's what it's not allowing me to... Well, it's not allowing me to see you.
That's weird, because we were just talking.
I know, and I had to download it again.
Well, I don't know. Ooh, I could pull up my fantasy leagues. We can look over those. Let's see.
That's not going to work, so let's delete it.
God, look how good this league is. Look at how good this team is. Oof. So good. What?
Swear to God, it just won't let me download the video. That's okay.
Right.
I can hear it.
Do you want to go look at the stream? I have my team up. Actually, I'll just screenshot it and put it in the call. What am I doing?
I can do that.
That'd be way.
Hold on.
It's way easier. And now it's just me. What's up, people? The 4 people that'll watch this. This is my team. I think this is my favorite team. A couple mics. Took David Njoku late. I don't know how that happened. Deshaun Watson fell to the 7th. Gimme. It's those values. Talking like an expert. Patrick's back. Patrick?
Right here.
And your video is coming?
Not gonna work, apparently.
It's gotta work. Look at my team.
Yeah.
This is the team that I'm in with my manager at work. And yeah. I feel like I have the best team.
Looks like it. I don't know how many. You'd have to have a.
Yeah, it's 10-team PPR. I think there's nothing really special about it. But
you got Cook. Yeah, you got Cook's backup, so that's.
Yeah,
we're good there.
Yeah, Cook. I got Christian McCaffrey's backup. Yeah, and Tevin Coleman's on the bench. I should have started Tevin Coleman. I don't know why.
You went with Montgomery in his very first game ever. You didn't know what his usage would be.
Exactly. You have no idea how close I was to just I'm just going to go with Tevin Coleman. But
well, hey, in one league, I have to decide Coleman, Breida, or DJ Moore as my flex.
Okay, well, that's easy. That's Coleman. That's got to be Coleman, right?
Really?
Matt Breida is so... Blech. He doesn't,
I know.
He doesn't do anything. Tevin Coleman at least played with Shanahan and.
Well, what about
DJ
Moore? He's supposed to be.
Is he
a touchdown?
Is he even healthy?
Is anybody on the Carolina Panthers?
DJ Moore. Who's the guy?
Fine,
who's the guy?
I'll put Breida out there. Coleman out there. I had Coleman, but I switched him for Moore.
Yeah.
Breida's really not in the picture.
I just have
those two.
I just have this feeling about Coleman this year. This is my guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Screw you, Matt Berry. Go away.
I sure hope you're right.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yes. Matt Breida. That guy is nothing. Send me some. Do you have can you list off some of your teams or? What do you
see if I can. The auction won't count.
Why not? You gotta give me the values.
Because it needs to have. It's
gotta be relatable.
Yeah, a little bit. It needs to have a basis. A basis of. Yeah. All right, let's see here. So let's.
Who's your guy that you're just investing in all the way? Tevin Coleman's I am getting him on all my teams. Who's your Tevin Coleman?
Here's my Tevin Coleman. I don't think I really. You know what? This year I usually have a player like that.
Because if it's not Tevin Coleman, it's Mike Williams.
Really? See, he's somebody I wouldn't have.
Really?
I've still. It's going to. I don't know what it is. There's going to be an increase in value, I assume. I don't know what that is. I don't know where the numbers lie.
Yeah. Well, he's got to have increased volume
to maintain even 8-9 touchdowns. Yeah, absolutely.
Keenan Allen he's been healthy recently, but you know how he can be with injuries.
Right.
And there's no Melvin Gordon. And we all know Travis Benjamin's a 0.
Well, that's why Eckler is my number 2 running back in one league.
I hope Justin Jackson doesn't come out of nowhere and just snap.
Oh, RB. Justin Jackson. He's have we seen enough of Justin Jackson? Watch, he'll get a 1,500-yard season, but
1,500? Oh my God! I should be investing in him then.
I'm just saying. I've saw enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Justin Jackson was weird because when no one was on him, he was putting up numbers, and then everyone's like, "Oh, hey, it's just Justin Jackson. Melvin Gordon's out. Let's start playing him." And then he didn't do anything.
Let's see. I can.
How many games?
Here's a good team. Let's see about this team. This is a 14 team.
Oh, send that to me.
Smart loves a challenge.
I don't know. Can I?
So
I don't want that. Stupid ads.
Do that with one. Exactly how to do that with only one. Well, I can get on my.
Where is it? How many games did he play? Oh my god, he usually says something like this. Like, he only played X amount of games.
On my phone. He probably only played about 5-6 games.
Who?
Oh no, maybe more, because Gordon went out like week 8.
Yeah.
Gordon was my Tevin Coleman last year, and that's why I didn't take him in the FFQ.
Mike Williams has been in the league 2 years? I thought this was his sophomore year.
Remember his first year, he got hurt and didn't play.
Yeah.
He hurt he had a bad back.
Yeah.
I don't know how long bad backs are, if they're recurring or not.
So he played 5 games. In those 5 games, 43 catches, 664 yards, and 10 touchdowns. That's a dude who Phillip Rivers is going to go off on. He's going to go off on
touchdowns.
That. Touchdowns is whatever. Yeah, touchdowns. It's but those
No, but he should get. How many attempts?
How many what?
Targets did he have? He should
66.
get at least
66 targets.
Yeah. So he should probably get another 25 or 30 on top of that, I would think.
Yeah, let's look at give me a calculator.
That'll help.
Give me the calculator. So 5. Nope, go away. 543. Nope, that's not it. 43 by 5. 8.6 catches a game times what is that? 11. So he's a 9. If you prorate his full season, he's at 94 catches, which let's pull that back to let's say 85. And let's see, 64 divided by 5, 100. That's going to go way down. 30.
Here, I'll send it this way.
Yeah, put it in the call. Times 11.
I'll send it to your.
Yeah. Even if he regresses a little bit, if you prorate his games out, he's like an 80 catch, 1,000-yard receiver. Like, that's nothing to sniff about.
Hunter Henry's there. I just don't see him catching. Guess so. We'll see.
I love him. He's a good guy. I think he's the one you want to own, especially where you're getting him in like the 6th round. What's his ADP around here? Average points, percent rostered. No ADP. All right, let's see if I can pull up your. I don't know how to put that in the chat. Or put it in the call. Yeah. So, did you have a guy that you're putting it all in on?
Last year I knew I wanted Melvin Gordon in the first round. It just was more people I wanted to avoid. I know who I wanted to want.
No.
I really would have liked to get some of the Kansas City,
just the offense? You cut out there.
yeah, just in general.
Well, I mean, I'm sure McCole
I had
Hardman's
the
still out there somewhere.
great, thank you. I had the 10th pick in this 14 round draft, 14 team
Mm-hmm.
mocked, and no way that Devontae Adams is going to fall to me because that's my pick. I don't care.
You go.
I was going to get Kelsey at 10, come around, and hopefully Hill would be there at whatever it is. And,
Talking about your 14
as
team?
it was, yeah, as it was, Devontae Adams did come down to me at 10, and so I took him. And everything else I planned for went out the window.
Well, I mean, this looks really good. I mean,
well, I mean that's because
Devontae,
Beckham came.
Yeah.
Beckham came down to 19. So I mean,
Yeah. And then
was it Beckham? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm sure you went Kittle next.
Right, and I almost took Kittle at 19, but I took Beckham.
God, you.
And I was once I took Kittle in the third, I was completely no RB, 0 RB. The rest of the way.
Yeah, you're.
I
Not great.
why? It's who cares? I protected Ingram.
Yeah, you hope Justice Hill comes on.
Justice Hill ain't. Come on, and
Whoa.
please. I have him, so I'm not worried about it.
That's what I'm saying. You hope he does better.
No, Ingram is fine. Ingram.
I like this a lot.
Everybody's underestimating the leading rushing team in the NFL.
Yeah, but okay, this is saying that you have Justice Hill is a good thing because there's no way Melvin Ingram, God, Mark Ingram can keep up with that offense. He's a slow, plodding running back, and they're a dynamic, spread it out, let me run around.
He's all those things for the most part. I mean, he was on the Saints for Christ's sake. So
yeah, and you could argue that his style slowed down their offense. Now they're
if they needed a yard, that's who they gave it to. Either that or
you're happy with your yard?
Josh Hill came in as quarterback and
Taysom Hill, gross.
I'm sorry, Taysom.
Go away, white man. That dude.
That was
so
how we got
annoying.
I am Mr. Saints fan.
Didn't he get released?
Still there. He's still the backup.
I thought he got released. No, I thought he was with the. I thought what's his name?
Oh, maybe.
I thought Teddy Bridgewater was the.
Bridgewater, right?
I think Taysom Hill got released.
I don't understand. I never understood.
No, that's not it. He's so nobody. Like there's not even any news about him. Like when you Google him.
Is an absolute nobody.
Yeah.
So I went against the.
You went what?
Good when it comes to drafting quarterbacks. You know what? That's my all-in. Lamar Jackson, because I have him on 3 of my 4 teams. That's my Tevin Coleman. Round 7, round 8. I wasn't waiting around anymore. I think I get him in round 9 in one league.
I mean, in the 14-team league, yeah, I guess, but in like a 10
oh no, it's not like a 10. No, not a 10
or a 12-team league. Like, yeesh.
You wouldn't even get drafted.
Let's see.
No, I'm in a 10 team with that IDP. I got Watson as my quarterback there. So.
Wait, who? Deshaun Watson?
The one time I don't have.
Wait, you have Deshaun Watson? Oh, he's still with the team. Taysom Hill is still with the Saints. So.
Running around and he gave 4th. Somebody just played a 4th preseason game. They ain't gonna put Bridgewater out there.
God, that guy is so annoying.
The
greatest vulture of all time. He's a tight end. He's a quarterback. He's a running back. Oh, we lost Patrick again. R.I.P. R.I.P. So, yeah, these are my all-ins right here. What's up, Pat?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Nothing. Here I am again, I said.
Yep, back
Wow.
again. I want this to be... this would be better as a Sunday morning, I think.
However you want to do it.
I mean, because you're working.
Oh, I'm working in the morning. I can. That's when I'm working.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh man,
Go live and just... Because you know how the page goes crazy on Sunday morning.
forget about work. Well, that's
Yeah.
fine. We could try. That'll give me time to work on this download for this video and screen sharing that apparently isn't going to work at the moment.
That's weird. It was working, though. Like, you weren't even using it. And I don't...
No.
I guess I do have the app, but I don't use it. I mean, I'm on the browser page right now.
Oh, but when the little icon for the video pops up, then I was able to do it, but it doesn't do that when I launch it. So
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is between the two different times we'll figure it out.
Here, I'm putting...
Anyways, where's my 14 team? So you're looking at my...
Yeah, I just put a matchup in my week 1 matchup in the call. I'm looking at it and God, his team looks really good now that David Montgomery only had 5 yards or 5 points.
I'm not a I called Mike Evans' breakout here. So
Those are always fun when you're when you're so right.
Well, and I don't know if I'm all giddy for Godwin or what, but I just don't see Evans as one of those top 6 or 7. I just see him as the next tier down, and
I mean, he is.
I don't know.
I got him in the 3rd. Yeah.
Oh well, that's
3rd round.
Christ.
Yeah,
Can't beat that.
I went McCaffrey first, and then down, so I had the first pick, and I had McCaffrey, and then
come all the way around.
Yeah, he came all the way around. I went Dalvin Cook, Mike Evans.
Oh yeah, well, what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, you can't pass on that.
No.
So that's where I'm at.
Then obviously you went Tevin Coleman in the 5th because
did I? No, I think I went.
he's so awesome.
I think I went Mike Williams, David Montgomery.
Tyrell Williams, look at that.
No one's low on him. Everyone's low on him. And he is just sneaking in, Kyle Shanahan wanted to use him in Atlanta. Didn't get to use him, but when he did, dude was on fire. But they love Devonta Freeman. Why? I mean, Devonta Freeman's awesome, but this kid, Tevin Coleman, when he's on the field.
I guess they love him, but man, stay on the field. Of course, Coleman isn't great at that either. But
has he been injured?
I don't know. They put all their eggs in the Freeman basket, and
that's a concussion basket right there.
Joe Smith is just not very good at football, and I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the other guy. I just can't see him.
Hill?
Another Hill?
Quadri Allison?
They're all Hills.
Yeah, they're all Hills.
Him too, yes.
Quadri Allison, he's a...
Brian. Is it Brian? Brian?
What are you talking about?
Oh. Anyways, Brian. Yeah, I don't...
Oh,
whatever.
No, that guy got cut.
No.
Yeah, that guy got cut. No, their backup is Quadri Allison. And his tape is really good. And when he was in preseason, he was really good.
I heard so.
Yeah.
But
if you have Devonta Freeman, Quadri Allison.
But you have to. You better.
Yeah.
You better have the backup.
Ito Smith is blech.
There's no way. No, Ito Smith is not.
We've seen it, and it's not good.
But yeah, you better have the backup if you're going to invest in Freeman.
Yeah. Devonta Freeman is a walking concussion. He's Jordan Reed as running back. Did you see Jordan Reed's out again?
Yes, out already.
Dude, just retire. Just retire. Your brain is mush.
And the one the one team that always screws up the kicking game.
What? Oh, the Bears?
Oh, yeah?
I'm here.
No. Oh, yeah, I noticed because I had the kicker as my last round pick in one of these leagues. San Diego.
Oh.
They always. Anyways,
Did they go back to
so I looked.
They went back to
I
Badgley,
looked.
right?
Yeah, but I looked today and he's doubtful. He strained his groin in practice on Friday, so he's out. So
No.
my last round. So I had to go get Hauschka or some. That's who I think I grabbed.
Is Hauschka
just
even on
somebody.
a team?
He's Buffalo's kicker. You know that. Come on now. I
When it
figured
comes to
Buffalo might. They only got to score 3 points to make it worth my while. So.
When it comes to the kickers, when it comes to fantasy football, kickers where I really draw my line.
Oh no, I am going to give the kicker manifesto one of these days.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Put that right up.
And argue that and make the argument on behalf of not just kickers, but that they're no different than any other position. And it's just talking heads who feel that they need to say it. I guess it's a popular. It's just a whipping post, so they they beat up.
If you're gonna do a write up on kickers, you have way too much time on your hands.
Oh, I did it a long time. I posted a lot. Probably posted it on FFQ. I don't remember. I might have.
A kicker write up.
A kicker making the argument on behalf of kickers for fantasy football, and the argument against all this nonsense that they're not predictable. I said, well, since apparently neither are quarterbacks, if that's the case. So I mean, considering how often somebody doesn't end up as a QB1 for the week, so
yeah.
I don't want to hear about it. I can predict most of the top 10 kickers just like anybody can. And
okay.
That's who
Put your stamp on it then. I want to see it on Sunday morning.
I
want to see it on Sunday morning.
I have to find it.
By Sunday. No, I meant your top. I meant your top 10. Your top 10 kickers.
I'm going to put Badgley first, obviously, because
obviously
he's on San Diego. I swear, San Diego and the kickers. They get rid of. They're unbelievable. They missed being a first round bye or whatever because they screwed around and went 0-2 with a rookie kicker, who lost them. They were 0-2 and they lost both games because of the kicker.
Yeah, that was bad.
Unbelievable. So you think they would invest in that? So we'll see.
I mean,
well, anyway. So if you anybody who's listening, if you have the San Diego kicker, you need to go get somebody else. Don't be surprised when you go look.
Badgley is not on the team, or not.
He won't. Well, he won't be playing on week 1. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is my.
Who they got? You know what? Breaking news here. Maybe I'll find out who they.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, I waived him, so.
Let's see. Chargers kicker 2019. Let's see if anything comes up. Ruled doubtful. Badgley. Ruled doubtful. So who are they gonna go with?
I said Hauschka. I grabbed Hauschka, but that was just because he was there.
I was talking about the Chargers.
Well, I don't know. What does this say?
I've got a lot of articles, but no
update.
Yeah, kicker Badgley.
It says punter Ty Long is expected to handle kicking duties.
Yes, go pick up Ty Long, everybody.
There we go.
No,
you know what? That would be kick ass.
Don't do that.
Do it. Look for the money.
Yeah. Just for the flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening. Yeah, I was listening to the radio.
Your FanDuel kicker. Go get this guy. Nobody ever.
Anyway. The ownership would be so low. So
be the only one.
So I was listening to the radio, and this guy had a league where you got a bonus for out of position points. So like
nice.
If your wide receiver was doing running back, they would get extra points. And I guess this would be a perfect one for that guy's league. His punter,
punter.
Yeah, getting 5 extra points for his kicking duties.
Like it.
Oh God, that's great.
Well, I don't know. Is there anyone else? Anyone else that we can think of now?
Wait, what are you talking about?
like H-backs or something. I'm just trying to think if there's anybody else who.
Oh yeah, if they flex
If
out a
they
wide
should be a
receiver
wide
to
right or something
yeah,
like
they
that.
line up the
yeah.
wide receiver, or like how like a wide receiver will throw a touchdown pass.
That happens.
That has
Right.
happened. Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham.
Mark our girlfriend Mark Ingram, didn't he? There was a video of him
Did he?
throwing last preseason, throwing at targets, and he was hitting them all. He should be a quarterback. He was unbelievable.
Did you see the video of Philip Rivers and Drew Brees doing a quarterback competition at they had like a joint practice?
Yes, that was fantastic.
God, they're really good at what they do.
They're good at football. Yeah, I know. Well, it's a gift.
It is. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna shut this down. Probably.
All right. Well,
we'll do it on Sunday morning or tomorrow morning. If you're on.
I'll give it a listen at least, and then I ain't doing. Come on.
Yeah.
Even at work, I'll find time.
Okay. I don't know exactly what you do, but
I just work on an oil rig. That's it.
Rig. Nice. When do you?
I am
kind of.
That's a good question. Actually, I'm going to be going to Scotland in about 10 days.
Yeah,
11 days.
So you're beloved, right?
Right, and then after that, so I don't know how long. I'll probably be home for about 2 days, and then they'll drag me back out here again. So out into the middle of the desert in West Texas.
Texas. Damn.
So you can tell this is part of my problems is these great signal I have.
Yeah, running.
We'll deal with it.
Oh yeah, we'll deal with it. All right.
Now I'm going to get this app to work, and that'll be that. Give me some. I just can't do it in the middle of our discussions. So.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you next week, and we'll stay in touch.
All right.
See you, man.
Yes, sir. All right.
Adios.
Bye now.